game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Proctor. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding?
There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Hoosiers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Hoosiers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Defense wants to bring the heat. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch close. Closer to pay dirt. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Power football with the run. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Northwestern. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. A little screen to the running back. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Turning it on. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play.
Looking for the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big game on offense.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hall. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And I tell you what, this part of the field, once you start getting in the red zone and the field shrinks, you got more big bodies on the field. The running threat is real. Tight ends come on the field, and what happens? Run a little play action off of it, get it to the big fella. Nice plucking it out of the sky, getting the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Got enough for the first down. He now has 53 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Hard running there. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And this offense is clicking. Everything's moving. And the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He'll get rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Can get really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on first down. The sure hands. It's Proctor. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Second down coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. Oh, he got loose. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Out of bounds at the 38, and a really nice return there sets up the offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Burks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Burks. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Dead center perfect. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. Right back to the well. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Making side adjustments here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Grab behind the line. It's Cherry. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Northwestern! They take the lead with the 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 20. There he goes! He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
How about that critical moment in the 4th quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground, but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the 4th quarter by this quarterback.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking for room at the 30. There he goes! And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on! Ripping through the defense. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Shakes off the defender. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one deep. Busts through behind his pad. Into the end zone. It's caught. A touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting them just to kick the extra point, take a 1-point lead. Seconds left now. You got to play great defense here to try to ice this game and get the win.
He'll bring it out. It's McLeod. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here.
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, they don't hook up on that one, but they understand this 2-minute situation. A field goal is going to win the game. They are in tremendous field position right now. They've got a quarterback they feel can handle the pressure. You just need 1 or 2 throws to give your kicker an opportunity to walk out of here with the win.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home